Let's see if we can zoom up on this. I've already taken some footage with my Nikon of the moon, and I put that camera up. Hello there. That's right. Whistle, whistle. Two Wolf Thunderbird. You are first one. Yeah, I'm surprised. So I'm zooming up with these. Whoopsie. Let me see. I gotta adjust this with this compact binoculars. I haven't used this in a long, long time. Uh, but since the sky is clear and I'm awake, yes, you're the third one. Who's the second one? Let's see. Digital soldiers. That's exciting. Oh my goodness, you all. So yeah, I have come outside, and wow. Well, hello there. That's a star being, you all. Yes, that's exactly right. And we are using an old-fashioned compact binoculars, and my iPhone 8 is what we're using. Yes, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. So, yeah. Oh, all right. Now we got a little bit more. And this may look a little strange, but that's okay because you can see that this celestial being, the star being, seems a little bit active. I will say that there are some clouds that are trying to make its way toward this. You can see it's fuzzy because they've got a lot of stuff going on in the sky. I am zooming up on this star in the southeast sky. It's at the around the 9 o'clock position of the moon, which is far away. So this is the first star rising on that horizon area. Yes, that's right. There's some kind of waters up there. You know what's strange? I'm seeing cars drive by. They go really slow, and I don't know why they're doing it. We do have fog. There is a fog that's starting to settle in right over the woods. That's really strange because it's not too far away from me right now. It's just hovering in the air. There's something about the mist. They say when you see the mist, it's when these interdimensional beings can come through. You are got covered with the white stuff. Well, it was pretty white today, you all. And I had a lot going on today, and I thought, I am so exhausted. And I was. Hello, King Ahukamendo. And I laid down. I tried to close my eyes for around an hour. And I thought, I'm still feel tired. So I came outside and got some footage. If you're just tuning in, I did have my Nikon camera on earlier, and I got some nice footage of the moon um, with that. And now I'm just using my compact binoculars. You all, I cannot take my eyes off this fog that's just literally, it's hovering above the ground, far above the ground, but eye level with me on the other side of my trees, which is like 30 or 40 feet beyond me. That's really strange. One time I stepped off my porch and I just looked right above my head, and right above my head I had all this mist, like this fog, like, whoopsie, I'm getting so excited. I'm getting to talking. That was just hanging there, and there was a being in that fog. That's really strange. Hello, Mr. Sasquatch. We're looking at kind of a fuzzied out star being. Yes, we are, because there's so much stuff going on in the sky, making it all fuzzy. The 85th. Sean, that's kind of funny. Yes, hello. King Ahuka Mendo, honey, you are the only moderator. Well, I think you can handle it, King Ahuka Mendo. Yes, you can. Hello. What the WTH? See, I know that little acronym. WTH. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes, you got it, honey. Yes, you do. I'm trying to zoom up on this, but there's a lot of fuzziness in that sky. There really is a whole lot of fuzziness going on. Yes, a triangle and a portal. See, I can shrink it down a tad bit, get us more viewing. Now, I could get a different image if I used my Nikon, but I'm not using that right now. I'm just using my compact binoculars, my most basic equipment I got with my iPhone. And it's okay. Yeah. What is on the tip of this star right here? Because there looks like there is something on the tip of that. If I can bring that down a tad bit, let me look at it. No, I can't see it. One time I saw this article in the New York Times. They they had a picture of a star like that. They said amateur astronomer photographs the Death Star. I thought, you've got to be kidding. You're passing these average looking stars in the sky as a Death Star. It was, I thought, yeah, right. Now this ain't no Death Star, you all. These are actually, I want to really zoom up on these clouds that are next to the moon. Yeah, you're gonna see the screen going black. I'm gonna move my camera because I want to zoom up on these clouds that are all around the moon. But I got to go to a different location, and there's this big black circle that is, it's nearing it, and I hope I can get it, y'all. It's kind of black. You all just bear with me. So, Gina, you can do this. I can do this, you all. And I think I got attacked by some ants on these grapevines where I'm at. But yeah, I want to try to do this. And this is not going to zoom up. This is not going to have a clear image of the moon. I just want to tell you right now. See this right here? This is what I'm talking about. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes too. Even on my porch, they're really bad out here. I got to shrink this down and focus it, you all. I mean, where are we at? Okay, I got to refocus this. You just hold on right there. Yes, yes. See these black things? See, these aren't normal. These are not normal, you all. See, that's what I want to look at in the clouds. I like looking at this stuff with the compact binoculars because, look, it's getting really cool looking. And here's the moon right here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Right there. Let's look at these, you all, because they are kind of neat looking. Even though the moon looks like that, these things right here is what I like to look at when they get all around the moon, because you can see some, that's not normal clouds, but there's something in those clouds. There really are. And you look, they're looking out, there's beings inside there. Now, what's this cloud have a straight edge to it for? See, underneath there. Yeah, see, this right here ain't going to pick up a good moon picture just because. It really won't, but it can catch these images below this moon and these clouds, which that's what I like to do. Even though it kind of looks like this, it's okay. It's all right, you all. See this? You can see I'm looking through this like viewfinder thing because I want to see these clouds, because I think that they're more than just normal looking clouds. They look really strange. Let's see. Yes, hello. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I just wanted to come over here for a moment. And I just look at these, because these, if we could get lucky, we could see some. Look at these two eyes looking out. See, they look like a face, or the great big face with like a nose part in the middle and the two eyes looking out. But yeah, there's like, these are really getting going on around this perimeter. You got a first UFO? I think that's a Wunderbar. See that we can't zoom up on the moon, but that's okay. I just want to look at this, Gina. I want to see if there's. This looks like a pencil drawing. Like if you like to draw with pencils, um, you see the little heads up there? Look at their heads up there at the top. You see them? See, that is little bitty heads up there, you all. The little beings and their heads up there at the top, you all. Come on now, you know you can see their heads. But they're very shy and sensitive to human beings. So they're not going to make themselves too reasonable. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you've seen their heads. Well, they got a little scared because they can literally pick up on my frequency and your all's too. But they hide in the clouds is what they do because they're very shy. You see, you can barely see their heads right there. Boom, almost in the center at the top. See that little ridge? See, they're looking out over their own mountain ledge, more or less up there. They got their little thing they peek over. But yeah, this is like this, you all. Let me see if I can get up there. I really don't like using this by the moon because of that, but it's okay. Look how big, see that face is not went away right there. I think there's like heads in there, big gigantic heads, and it's like, oh my gosh. Look at they're peeking out right there. You see it right there? Let me put it right in the center. See the two eyes looking out? Right there. They're very, very shy beings. Where are we at? Oh gosh. You all, I'm getting bit by these silly mosquitoes. I didn't spray that citronella stuff. You can get this stuff and mix it yourself and make your own healthy insect spray with witch hazel and citronella oil. Yeah, it's so dark in that area, and I know it don't look too hot, but I just wanted to see if we could get these. What am I doing? Yes, they do see you. You all. There are so many faces in there. There's more faces up there than, well, what if there are more faces up there than there are down here on Earth? Let's see if we can see any at the tippy top. If I could, like, one time I got them in motion at the top. I could see them moving around because they are like little something. Then, Gina, we can't see nothing much like that. What's this? Right there, not too much. Oh, did you see that coming in front of there? That came from the moon. It was like there was a UFO that came straight from the moon. It probably was some kind of an orb-like UFO. Oh my goodness, you all. Now, some people may think that's strange, but I don't think it's strange. You know what? I think there's something right here to the side, probably, on the edge. Oh man, it looks like there's a whole bunch of them right here. Look. It really does. It's like all these, they're all in there. Even though it's a little blurry, they're all there in that. Yes, in New Zealand, you got craft in the sky. I believe you. There are a lot of, look, see now, look at that band that's going across that moon. See, why does it have that great big band that going across? See how well they're cloaked in there? Let's see if we can see them. I know it's dark. You know why it's dark is because the sky is super dark right next to the moon, and they've moved away from the moon, so they blend in perfectly with the sky. That's why it's hard to see them right now. because of their technology, but underneath her, you all, I just wanted to get it a little bit, and this is kind of wobbly, but that's okay. I got a super old-fashioned, look like a whole bunch of, this looks like a bunch of cotton candy with like things in it, like little gray stuff, and even though it's not. There's a strange looking cloud beneath the moon. They're all clustered in it. They really are. Yes. Oh, you so very welcome. Yeah, this looks really interesting. That's not normal clouds. But I think they like the light of the moon. And sometimes I think the moon may not be a real moon. I really do. I think it may not be a real moon at times. Look at that. It looks really odd looking. I wish they'd come up there toward the moon, but they won't. Um, yeah, y'all, we got to go back over to that star if I can see it in the sky. It's going to get a little black, but I'm going to go to the star now. But now I got to walk to the other side of my porch. I'm walking east. That was looking at the western sky. I'm walking east to see if I can get that other star on here. So that's why it looks dark right now. But that's okay. We can do this. We can, oopsie, you see there? See, we did that. That's right. See how fast that was. Synchronicity, because sometimes it takes a while to focus that. Ooh! Oh my gosh, you all, what is that? Is that a planet? Oh wow! Is that not cool? Oh my gosh! Oh wow! It is. Ooh, is that not divine synchronicity? Where we just zoom up on it just like that. I just set this tripod down and boom. That is. Oh, what are y'all doing up there? Yes, Jupiter. Okay, well we will take you, Jupiter. That is pretty cool. Yes, it did look like a massive starship. Absolutely, it did. Let's see this. Can we focus it anymore? Nope. Ah, yes, right here. Boom. We got it, you all. Well, yes, it does kind of look like a starship. We can pretend it's one if you want. I actually don't know what it is. I don't. I just like zooming up on things like this because somebody knows what it is, you all. Somebody knows. That's right. Boom, Terry. And I was just sitting around thinking, I don't know what I can do. I want to do a live video, but I didn't know what I want to do about live video on tonight. So I just had to sit and wait. That's how it happens. Gina, you want to get this? Yeah, I want to bring it down so we can watch it go up. That's okay, you all. We got this. So, wow. Yes, you are ruled by Jupiter. I don't know what I'm ruled by. Pluto? I don't know. I really don't know. Yes. Oh man, I like that. That is so cool. That is cool. I love you all too. I really do. Wow. Mr. Sasquatch. Yes, you are ruled by your wife. That's great. That's wunderbar. Sometimes you have to just let go of the reins because, yeah, that's right, your doggies. Mm-hmm. You know, this is really interesting. I'm going to jump the subject while you're looking at that. So, my birthday is October the 24th of 1966. And I was born shortly after midnight, and I mean very shortly after. So technically, I'm a Scorpio, but I'm a Libra ascendant, a Libra rising. So if you were to go to, and I don't read horoscopes, but every once in a while I'll look at them every once in a blue moon. And I looked at it the other day. the traits of a Scorpio, I have those. But you know what I really do have is a lot of Libra traits. And then if you go for the life path number, um, for my birth date, I'm a master number 11. But since I was born shortly after midnight, if I would make that on the 23rd, right before midnight, then that would make me a number 11, a life path number 1. And I really do. I have a lot of the characteristics of the number 1. I really do. I have a whole lot. Um, and I have both. I have the best of both worlds, I think. And you have to ask yourself, how did they come up with these life path numbers and the traits that you have based on your life path? And they can group people in all of these categories together, and they can tell you what type of personality and everything. How did they figure that out? I think that something more is at play there. I really do. Yes, this is, I think this is, somebody said it's Jupiter up there, is what I think they said it is. It looks pretty cool. It really does. I have to tell you, I haven't got this like this before, especially with these compact binoculars and this cell phone. So I think this is pretty cool. It really, really is. Yes. The new, I don't, how about when they tried adding, oh, I didn't know there was a new astrological sign. Um, Wonder what that was. So if this is Jupiter up here, does it supposed to have all of that to it? Yes. Yes, there's more than meets the eye, more than the eye can see. You know what's cool about this, when you go live on the YouTube, they got the automatic zoom. You can zoom up really, really far. And I think that's really cool because it's like, boom, you got a built-in telescope. Zoop. Now, granted, there's real expensive, high-powered telescopes that can get really closer, but this is pretty cool for something different. Yes, you all. Boom. Jupiter is our binary twin. I think it looks pretty cool. If I could like zoom it up a tad bit more, y'all, I gotta bring this down, and I may end up hitting the roof because I'm on my porch, and I know this is at the very bottom. Y'all gonna have to swap those comments out of the way because we're gonna watch this thing rise, and the comments might be in your way, but we gotta let it rise up the page. It is, you all. That's right. Um, it's humid. It's getting really humid out here. Let me. No, I can't leave it down there because I can't see it either. Uh, Gina, you all, you're just gonna have to bear with me. Somebody is riding a motorcycle this late at night, or an ATV. I'm hearing it. No, I can't really zoom up that much more. It's making me nervous, and it's causing me to have a hot flash. I can't do it. Yes. Well, it could be a ship. It really could be. It could be a ship. We just don't know. Boom. It is cool. It's nice to have something different. And I used to do this all the time. A couple years ago, that's mainly what I would do, is this right here. Yeah. 3 moons. Yeah. That's right. Bang, bang, mucka bang. Yeah. Whew. Now, there's no way I'm going down in my yard because I get ate up by the mosquitoes big time. This is the safest place I can be, is on my porch. Jubaru, the sun, yeah. I wonder if we can zoom up a tad bit more. That's about it right there. Your emojis are changing just now. This is weird. That's weird. Bang, bang, mucka bang. I like saying that, bang, bang, mucka bang. Yes. Boom. See, look at that purple at the top of that, too. Is that too close, you all? I know it's not perfectly, I can't bring this into perfect clarity because I'm not really using the technology to do it. Oh, okay, that's great. Yours changed on the Samsung? Okay. Wow, that's great because it's good. So there is like 1, 2, 3, and then we know that there's something else below it too. Yes, it has got sparkly wings. That's right. You got a Galaxy 10. Yeah, it really does look shiny. Well, you know, okay, what if it was like a big uh, uh, ship? Oh my goodness. Yes, your iPhone started to change. Yeah, they do know we're watching. Um, you know, I have a landline in my house, and I've kept a landline just for the mere fact that if the internet went down or something, I'd have a landline that I could use. When I got the fiber optic, I no longer had the basic landline. Now they tied my telephone line into the fiber optic. And the fiber optic telephone line is, they got like a battery pack the size of a motorcycle battery that they mount on the wall, and it has 10 hours of backup charge that you can use your phone if the electricity were to go out. But once your battery is dead, then you don't got no more landline phone because it's ran on the fiber optic, which is the glass line, which was really strange. Yeah. Well, I got the fiber optic, and I don't have that problem with me being digitalized anymore on the live stream. I hope that solved my problem. Plus, I had other security measures put into place too on my end, so that's good. Well, I live out in the country, and they're putting it all out in the country. This fiber optic. Yeah, ham radio. Well, see, and I don't know how well that ham radio, how good the frequency would travel with all these hills. Y'all, let me tell you something. So I'm still looking at that fog. Just, it's right on the other side of my trees, 30 feet in front of me. And it's only along the tops of a few branches. It's just hovering there. There's no other fog anywhere else. It's just so strange, and it's probably 30 feet off the ground. 30 feet from me, 30 feet off the ground. I literally, if I could fly over to there, walk on air, I could touch it. Um, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not. So that's fine. Whoopsie, I'm too busy looking at that fog, and it's just in that one spot. Um, oh, yeah, it does look like kind of a ship. Yeah. And I'm standing on my porch, and I'm looking at this fog that's only along the tree branches, and the rest of the branches above it and beside it and below it, there's no fog whatsoever. It's only like, it's almost eye level, just maybe 2 feet taller than me. Boom, just like that. You all, this thing needs to go up in the sky. Ta-da! Ah, that's okay. Um, did you all ever hear that the Pope said that he wants to baptize the extraterrestrials if they show up? He wants to baptize them. Yeah. Well, that's what I heard. I really did hear that. Um, I'm just going to say the sky on the east, it's got a lot of the smeary clouds. Um, oh, has there been a major energy shift? Won't know. I don't know what they're doing down there this late at night. They could be on their ATVs riding around their property. Everything echoes with these woods. Um, it's a ship of some sort. You see how it blinks? Let me see if I can I can't zoom up on it anymore. Well, I could. I could zoom up on it more, but I would have to adjust the center focus on this, and then we wouldn't see these 1, 2, 3 things on the edge if I did. Um, yeah. I've seen I know I told you before, but when I first started doing this, it was around June of 2018. I was standing off the west side of my porch in the grass in the middle of the day, and I was filming the sun going in and out of the clouds with the second sun. And I was looking in the southwestern sky when I was doing it, and all of a sudden it was like, you know what a cliff looks like? It was like two great big cliffs, but there was clouds facing each other, and there was a big gigantic chasm in between them. It was like a storm was coming, but it was totally empty between them. And out of that chasm came a massive, what I thought was a hang glider, because you know how big the wings on a hang glider are, but it wasn't. It was a gigantic being that was a black outfit, like a black outfit with reddish orange on the breast and reddish orange where the ankles would go down, and great big gigantic black wings. Gigantic black wings with reddish orange tips on the end of its feathers. And that's why I thought, is that a Hank Gliders with cat costume on? Because the one came out first, and then another came behind it, and there were like around 7 total. They were massive, and I tried to get a picture of them. They flew over my head. They came from the southwest sky in the center of where there was 2 gigantic columns of clouds. It's like a chasm opened up. They came out of it, flew over my head, just right above the treetops. And then they was flying um, northeast. They disappeared shortly after they got by the tree lines on the northeast side of my property. Totally disappeared in the sky. But they were giant. winged beings that had black bodies with reddish orange and big gigantic black wings with reddish orange tips. And I thought, was that the Thunderbirds? They were some kind of humanoid, and they weren't hang gliders because I could see the feathers on their wings. There we go. Whoopsie, sorry. Gina, what did you do? You all, I lost this. You all got, hold on, I lost this star. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Um, an alien race. Yeah, that's Condor Man. No, they weren't large birds. I literally thought they were hang gliders. You know how big a hang glider is in the air? At first, I thought it was hang gliders with costumes on, but it was um, giant human like beings with big wings, just like you would see in the movies. That's what it was. Um, yeah, with wings, black wings with orange, reddish orange tips on their bottom of their feathers, and right where their ankles were, the reddish orange going down to their feet, and partially on their breasts where their waists were. And I didn't see no arms. I just saw wings, big giant wings. A beautiful bright green orb. Boom. Oh. Now see, all the clouds like disappeared around the moon. Oh my goodness, you are. We're going on 40 minutes. Oh yeah, they are there. Most definitely. I wasn't scared, but after I saw them, I did a live Facebook video talking about it immediately afterward. This is before I got on the YouTube. And then I started looking up thunderbirds, like the ancient thunderbirds that you hear about, writings about thunderbirds and stuff. I started looking up, see if I could find these giant winged beings. And I did. I found like this, well, I saw this museum uh, thing where this guy was standing next to this gigantic, massive bird. But it wasn't humanoid, but it was massive. Um, yeah. Oh, well, thank you all. Yeah, this is peaceful for me to watch, and I hope it's kind of peaceful because it's good to um, film different things. It really is. Boom. You saw the stained glass. You know something, you mentioned stained glass. My dad was, he worked in stained glass. He made beautiful stained glass windows and lamps and doors, beautiful designs. And he made massive, massive windows in churches, and people who have real expensive homes, they have a lot of stained glass windows. But that's what my dad did for a living. Oh, you're so very welcome, Jamie Ortega. I've got lots of stories. Queen Karma, you don't feel alone or crazy anymore. Yeah, you're not alone. Um, it is beautiful, and it's really, it's nice out. Can y'all hear the frogs and crickets? Or insects? Yeah. Queen, you always watching? I'm not going to upload the video footage that I took of the moon tonight because I would have to hook my Nikon camera up to my big computer and download it. I'm going to have to upload that tomorrow. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, bang bang mucka bang, the mosquitoes. You know, I have not. I've lived in this house since 2004. I have yet to sleep outside in a tent on my own property. And when we had the kids growing up, wherever we were at, we would always have tents, and we'd go camping when we had the time, when my husband wasn't gone TDY, and or, you know, we had an old, real old tent trailer. We would take the kids out to Lake Mead, to St. Thomas Cove, and we'd have to wait till nighttime before we could even go to sleep because it got so hot out there by St. Thomas Cove. It was nice camping when we did camp. I've got tents. I probably should try to sleep out. But then I don't know about these snakes. And then we got these coyotes. Um, so yeah. A large ship of some sort. I wonder what it would look like in the inverted mode. And well, that's true. You don't need to sleep in a tent when you. Bring your mattress out to the tent. Yeah. I know my son had his friends over and they would go to the woods when he was younger and they would pitch their tents up and pretend like they're on a camping trip, but they really weren't that far away. Oh, look at that. My heart to yours is getting bigger. That's beautiful. That really is. Come on, bugs, get away. Thank you, Sandy. Well, you all probably am going to go because this is uh, sort of a long video, and it's going to be hard for some people to watch a long video. But it's okay. It is, but I am going to go. Um, this ain't the moon. The moon's on the other part of the sky. But what's interesting is this celestial being or whatever it is now at the 9 o'clock position of the moon. It was at the around the 8:45 position. Yeah. Yes, it's good. I like saying that. But I am going to go, you all. So I'll say it one more time, and I want to thank you all for being on here. And thank you, King Ahuka Mundo. So we can say this, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. And thank you all so much for being on here. It's been very peaceful. And sometimes we need the peace to ground us, bring us back into the real world. Yeah. You're also very welcome. Thank you all so much. Love you.